Good evening and welcome to the season 4 finale of the Big Gay Game Show. I'm Suki Shore, back from sabbatical, and I've heard my friends Sofonda, Booz, and the Doodle Daddy have done a wonderful job while I've been abroad.
It's true. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Why?
I always enjoy your getting ready rituals. Today's was red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather. But the guttural,
Unique New York.
unique New York. But the real, the throat clearing and the wind, obviously, like you creating. Have you noticed she has her own wind, Josh?
Her own wind, like storm.
Like,
I'll
look
turn
at
it
her
up.
hair, girl. Her hair is moving.
Oh my God.
Oh.
It is lovely.
See, this is why Suki was gone for so long. She was literally working for 4 weeks trying to set up a wind contraption in the Game Boys room. There's not a lot of room in there because of all the Funko Pops, so we made it work. And yeah,
It's also hot. It's very hot out.
it is hot.
Yeah.
It is hot.
It's true.
It's not as bad as it was this weekend, but it's hot. Tonight's special celebrity is Beyonce's celebrity impersonator,
I'm getting Beyonce
played by Suki Shore. Let's get the cat out of the bag. Since we have a big show tonight, I want to gossip first. All Stars 5, how are we feeling?
Yeah, she deserved it. I'm happy for her. It was. I feel like I could have told you the way the season was going to go down before it even started.
This season was a real just love letter opportunity for Shay to come back and win. Not that she didn't deserve it.
No. And after
I don't think they were expecting Juju and Cracker and other people to put up that good of a fight, but everyone was really good.
Yeah, and after the robbery that was Shangela and Manila, like I was happy to see the Shay win this. I would have liked to see some more competition there was just a big gap between Shay, Juju, and Cracker, and maybe Alexis and everyone else, in my opinion.
Yeah, it was very divided. So
I wasn't overwhelmed. I wasn't underwhelmed. I was whelmed. I got what I wanted. It redeemed all of the other seasons that I felt robbed. Like, I wanted Shay to be in the top with Jujubee, and she was. The world worked itself wonderfully.
True. Jujubee, 3 times top 3, never making it. Wow.
But you know what? To be in the finals 3 times in a row and be the only queen to ever do that, like, that in of itself should say that you are truly an all-star.
Yeah.
Like, you have longevity and consistency in your work.
Exactly. So good for her.
It's true.
You also both watched Killer Camp, I'm told.
Yes.
I'm all caught up on Killer Camp.
Suki and I were talking before, like, the only thing that I don't like about it is, like, they don't show you why they elect the people they elect, or, like, it's not like Whodunit where there was a quiz and whoever scored the lowest goes in, like.
Or the mole that you had to learn who liked Thai food or who used to.
Right, like there was, like, it kind of started to be like the mole, but it's like you need it, like, a little, like, guessing information. I'm guessing they're taking stuff from their confessionals and, like, who everybody thinks it is, but still.
I agree. Right now it just feels like you're really there to try to win immunity, or production might throw you out. Like, because without seeing anything different, it seems like it's just production's call who they want to kick off each week.
Yeah. And then last thing before we jump into business, I did get a very important data text, like as in like statistical data. So according to Jason from the Supermarket Sweepers, Freaks and Geeks can be watched in 13 hours and 14 minutes, which means that all online editions of the virtual Big Gay Game Show is officially longer than Freaks and Geeks. Good job, us. Good job.
I've always wanted to arrive, and I didn't know what would signify that. But we've arrived.
Did you see we got an Emmy nomination this morning too? Did y'all see that?
Is it a daytime Emmy? Because that doesn't count.
It's a shmemmy. Which isn't even a real one. All right, it's 8:06, and we have an extra supersized season 4 finale to bring you tonight. So we have 5 rounds. I don't know if you can see that. It's like black on black on black. Thank you. 5 rounds tonight. Do not submit your answers until the game is over. You're going to go to cyogn.com. It's scrolling right there at the bottom. Please don't put answers and comments if you have questions or need something repeated or feel the need to make a smart-ass remark. That is what the comments are for, not for giving away answers. And keep the comments relatively nice to each other. This is a positive place. It's a positive place. I'm trying to think what else. We've got some back and forth and like some good teams back and forth like all month. So
yes, we did.
Dustin and his cats came through with a week win. Let's see where everybody stands though after last week so far.
Is it time to...
Thanks for at least stopping in to comment. Thank you, Johnny. So handsome. Suki, can we see PowerPoint, please?
It's not ready yet.
Josh, can we see PowerPoint?
She's ready.
All right, here we go, season 4. So let's take a look at what happened last week, where everything stood. There we go. House of Meghan and Jody for Kanye's VP are tied after 3 weeks. Supermarket. Say again?
I just caught that team name. That's
okay.
But the name Jody just keeps kind of weaving in through things.
I didn't hear a word you said. I was just like, well, whatever. There are the standings. There you go. We got tied for first, tied for second, and then a little bit behind Dustin and his cat, slapping a salad, Mary's Mills, and unclear beer. So it's still anybody's game. There's still a lot of points up for grabs tonight. Well, let's see how things go. So Drew's moves for the win. I am having, since my stuff is gone, before we get into our questions, it's been a while. So cheers, everybody. It's all downhill from here.
Cheers. All right. And I was running late today, guys, because I spilled my first giant glass of wine that Brian was so kind to pour me. So I was doing a little Cinderella on the floor before I jumped on this. So.
I don't know if we can be friends anymore, spilling wine.
I tried to lap it up as quickly as I could. You know.
I hope the dogs like wine too. Okie dokie. Let's take a look at our first round, which is another Trivia Pursuit. So we have 7 questions, all in the vein of Trivial Pursuit. Geography, arts and entertainment, sports and leisure, entertainment, etc. So we're going to ask you 1 point per question, unless otherwise noted. Let's jump into it. Question 1 is our geography question. Across all countries, which one has the most time zones with 12 in total? Across all countries in the world, which one has the most time zones with 12 in total? Now, to the shock of absolutely no one, I beat Suki Shore very much. What did you get? How many was it? 13?
Less than you. No, I got more than
17?
13. You know, like, hold on. I had to, like, manually type in my phone. I got 17.
I got 9 points higher than that, which 17 plus 9, Suki, just in case. I know you need your calculator. That would be 26.
6.
So, yeah.
So, question, Suki, when you take the test and you're giving us your running total, are you counting final round Sofonda doesn't get to see in advance?
No.
Cut out. What'd you say?
I was wondering if she counted the "Are you smarter than" round.
I use the same data set that Sofonda's playing off of, so it's apples to apples.
Cool.
Oh, our territories included, says Jesus and Brian.
Sure.
It's a country. I'll tell you that. Like it's not Timbuktu.
Don't overthink it. How about that? Don't overthink it.
So like Spain, who has like a territory in like completely the other side of the world, does that count as like one of their?
You see what I'm saying?
Like,
yes, this does. this does include any overseas territories that the country owns.
Josh, are you drunk already?
Thank you.
No, I was like, territory? Like, what territory would have 12 time zones? I was not following it at all. Sorry.
We'll come back to this. Let's move on to question 2, which is our arts and entertainment.
Oh, sorry.
Entertainment. Across all RuPaul's Drag Race US and RuPaul's Drag Race All-Star seasons, so not counting the UK or Canada to date, or Thailand, or Brazil. I forget what that one's called. Which queen holds the record for the most Maxi Challenge wins in a single season? Is it A, Vendela Creme, B, Bianca Del Rio, C, Manila Luzon, or D, Alaska? This was our tie-breaking question last week, and Suki and I both got it wrong. So that's the one week that Suki and I were intellectual equals.
Hey, Sofonda, remind me, who won Supermarket Sweep when we played against each other? Was that you or was that me? I don't remember.
See, I said we were intellectual equal. I said that was the one week we were intellectual equals. You will always be my physical equal, like, I will always be subservient to you in the beauty department, and the apparently like racing through your kitchen, but not. You're also above me in the falling over department. So you got.
And I do know what mac and cheese is.
Down to
territory is genius. Well done.
I lost my thought.
All right, one more time. Across all you RuPaul's Drag Race US and RuPaul's Drag Race All-Star seasons, which queen holds the record for the most Maxi Challenge wins in a single season? A, Benella Creme, B, Bianca Del Rio, C, Manila Luzon, or D, Alaska?
Regarding Supermarket Sweep, have you seen that they're rebooting it with Leslie Jones hosting it? Yes.
Did you see that David Ruprecht submitted his tape and he wants to be the announcer?
No. Hey, that's awesome.
I meant to send it to you. I meant to send it to both of you last night, but I did see an article last night where David Ruprecht, now there's a whole new interest in Supermarket Sweep because of the episodes being jumped on Netflix. And apparently he's getting messages from fans, people asking for pictures of his feet. Like, welcome. It's a brand new world, David Ruprecht. Welcome. All right, let's move on to question 3. Did you have something to say about David Ruprecht's feet? It looks like you did, Josh.
No, but the whole feet craze is fascinating to me. Like, if anybody wants to pay me for feet pics, just tell me, and I will send them. I will sign them.
Moving on to question 3, history. Oh my God! Start an OnlyFans. This is not the time or place. Okay, like. What you and your husband do on the internet is all up to you. I don't care. I don't want to say it.
That is a different business altogether.
That's a different business model. We didn't talk about that in the team meeting.
Surprise.
Round 1, question 3, history. In Roman mythology, Veritas is the goddess of what? In Roman mythology.
No, because it's not a god in Smite. I had no idea who this was.
So, and speaking of Smite, Drew and Jason play, and I am. If you guys are going to be on after the game show, I will play with you guys. By the way, Jason and Drew. So let me know.
Play what?
Smite. It's a game with all these different gods. And last week when we mentioned it, or I think it was 2 weeks maybe, Jason and Drew both said that they play. So.
Of course they did. Of course they did. I miss in-person game nights. I miss just like game nights, like where everybody can just get drunk and yell at each other, and I miss it. I need it like soon. Maybe, I mean, if it gets cooler, I'm all for like hosting this like in a park, like with everybody socially distanced, and I'll just bring the mic, and we'll just do that, and we'll just like then like as it starts to get cooler, because if it's 90 degrees outside, Suki and Sofonda can't be outside. Suki's already sweating, and she's in AC.
I just saw that they do make portable mini air conditioners that you can bring with you places.
I will say that as far as sisterhood goes, Suki and I are probably sisters, probably because she's the only person who gets sweatier than me on stage just for like standing there. But the other thing about like Suki standing on stage is Suki is never just standing on stage. Suki on stage is like, she's like constantly in motion, and like someone's giving like a fucking soliloquy at the bottom of the stage, and Suki's doing body rolls.
Oh, that's called actively listening. That's what I do to both of you. I actively listen.
I appreciate your active listening. If we're gonna win feed picks here, I'm not a slinger. Well, feed picks will be part of the
basket.
the basket. Hey, we got some face masks and some gift certificates and some feet pics here of I don't know who.
Their tiny toes and mine.
Oh my God, that's right. The tiniest toes in Boys Town. Sure. All right, we are. It's like 20 minutes in. We're only 3 questions down. Let's keep moving. Question 4. Arts and literature. Artist Grant Woods used his sister and his dentist to pose for what iconic work of art in 1930? Like, did he ask them at the same time? Did he be like, sister, dentist, thank you for coming today. I brought you here to ask you a very important question.
Yeah.
Will you please pose for this painting, which will become an iconic work way, way down the road? Or did he like ask them separate?
I like to think it was like Clue, where they got letters in the mail that to come to discuss a certain financial. I forget what the wording that they used, but basically he invited them to Hill House and then took their picture.
I hate you. You're done. No, done.
A certain long-standing and financially damaging financial. I forget. No, don't have it. Don't have it.
Whoever's commenting from Choose Your Own Game Night needs to turn it down a notch. Getting a little shitty. It's going to be a long one. Arts and literature. Artist Grant Woods used his sister and dentist to pose for what iconic work of art in 1930? David. Happy belated birthday, David. Am I getting that right? I think it was your birthday recently, David, wasn't it? Happy birthday.
Thank you, Trent. Long-standing financial agreement.
Thank you, Trent.
Arrangement.
Trent. Picks for you. Next question.
Question 5. It's going to be a long night. Science and nature. Pu is the symbol for what chemical element on the periodic table? Remember, if you don't know, just put Drew's Moose or Sofonda Booz. I wish that you would do a rhyme time that the answer was Drew's Moose, Sofonda Booz. Oh, I wish. I was like, I can remember, yeah, it was David's birthday, and then Dustin now has a new drag name. I think it's Hooper Piccolaro. Am I getting that right? Hooper. Pu is a symbol for what chemical element on the periodic table?
It is an element used in tires, Steve. Yeah, I'm just kidding. No, it's not. I don't know. Maybe it is. I shouldn't say that. I don't know what tires are made of other than
fake news.
This isn't like a fucking spelling bee, Steve. You can't ask for the etymology of the question. Yes, it's all derived from Latin, you dipshit. Piccolaro. Thank you, Miss Piccolaro. Let's move on to question 6. Were you paying attention? In what Oh God, Suki, don't do that again. Were you paying attention? In what decade of the 1900s was Plato invented? In what decade of the 1900s was Plato invented? Here we go.
And we just need the decade. We don't need the year. So,
like in 1900s, 1910s, 1920s, 1930s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s. What decade was 1900s was of the 1900s was Plato invented? What is wrong with me? So much.
I don't know. We've been asking that question for years.
Yeah. Starting every other Tuesday, we're going to do a special program called Sofonda's Intervention, where everybody can come and bitch about me for 2 hours about all the terrible things I've said and done.
Featuring Booz.
Twice a month.
Yes, Booz, hosted by the guy from Supermarket Sweet.
David Ruprecht. His name is David Ruprecht. Ruprecht. David Ruprecht.
Maybe we can get him to be a celebrity guest.
Somebody go on Cameo and look up David Ruprecht, Ruprecht. It's 22 minutes in. We haven't even gotten to the last question. Question 7. Movie match, entertainment encore. Name the feature film the two celebrities starred in together. Reese Witherspoon and Patrick Dempsey. You know who I always mix up with Reese Witherspoon is, God, what's her name? She has she's really tiny toes.
Renee Zellweger?
No. She's shorter and she's like very mysterious looking, but mysterious but basic. And she's got very tiny toes. Very tiny toes. And she loves to lip sync. She loves to lip sync, but the best part about when she lip syncs is she doesn't care about the words, which is why we're friends.
This is okay. I was totally like trying to guess celebrities.
Oh my God!
If you compare me with Reese Witherspoon, then like kudos me. Give me my residual checks. I'd like my Cruel Intentions residual. I'd like all of them. And she does have the tiniest toes in Boys Town. That is factual.
I made a drink and I forgot to pour it in the mixer, so I just drank a full glass of vodka when I wasn't expecting it.
Okay, Dorinda.
We're in for a night. Clap. Told you. All right, let's do a quick 1 through 7 so we can move on.
I say we just move on. All
right, anybody need 1 through 7?
We've given them 22 minutes to go through 7 questions. If they don't have it, they don't have it.
No, we started at 8:07. It's only 15 minutes. All right, let's move on. Round 2. Wheel of Hollywood Games. So we're either going to take stuff from Wheel of Fortune or Hollywood Game Night.
Sorry, real quick. Kristen, no. Winning the crown does not count as a maxi challenge. Thank you for good question.
It was just like a high school principal, excuse me. Hello, thank you. Kristen, great question. That's what I got from that. Okay, so it's got 1 point per question, unless otherwise we tell you otherwise. So let's move on to question 1 from round 2.
Oh wait, Nephilim wanted questions 1 through 3. Okay, here. There you go. Question 1.
There we go. Question 1. Across all countries, which one is the most time zones? With 12 in total.
This is round 1, everybody. This is still round 1. We went back.
Oh Lord. Entertainment. Across all of RuPaul's Drag Race US seasons and RuPaul's Drag Race All-Star seasons, which queen holds the record for the most maxi challenge wins in a single season? When you did that, it all got really small, and I'm like, whoa. A, Ben de la Creme. B, Bianca Del Rio. C, Miniluzanti, Alaska. Question 3. Stop it. History. In Roman mythology, Veritas is the goddess of what? Veritas is the goddess of what? Oh. All right, last call for anything 1 through 7. Now we're moving on. Ooh. My eyelash going crazy. All right, so again, it's 1 point per question unless we say we need more than one thing. So let's move on to question 1. All right, it's a rebus. Put these all together, starting in the upper left, left to right, and then bottom row, left to right. Put it together to create the title of a movie.
Each of these represents one word of the title. Sometimes we do syllable, sometimes we do word. These are words.
This is why, like, you must be a thrill to be married to. Just always changing it up.
Keep you on your toes, your tiny toes.
Did you know about tiny toes before tonight?
No, I didn't, because I really thought I was like Kristen Chenoweth. I didn't know. I totally missed that one.
I don't know. Maybe that's a me and Suki-ism. I don't know who that other person was. All right, take one more look at it. Name the movie represented by the Rebus puzzle below. Each picture represents a word. Let's move on to question 2.
Okay. We can come back to this one again if you guys want to at the end. Just let us know.
Yeah. We're trying to make up some time. It's a movie mashup. We're going to take 2 images from movies, lasso them together magically, and then also combine the description of them. So you'll see different actors, characters, scenes, all mashed up together. What we want from you is the name of the new movie that they now inhabit. Let's take a look at this picture and description. In this horror comedy, James Belushi plays John Blutarski, a troublemaking fraternity boy who is invited to a creepy mansion party hosted by theme park mogul Stephen Price. Features a cameo from Lisa Loeb on a roller coaster. Just mark that down in your little planners, your little things. Were you paying attention?
What 90s alt-rock superstar was in a cameo in blah, blah, blah.
Just wait.
Well, there goes that question for next week. Gotta
write it down.
That one.
It could be a gimme. You never know.
True.
Because you could say something like,
in the picture of Lisa Loeb, what color was her lipstick? Were you paying attention?
The roller coaster for that part of the movie was actually the Hulk in Universal Studios.
And
I like that. That's the more you know. I like that one a lot. That's great, Josh.
Thank you, Josh.
The more you told.
All right, in this horror comedy, James Belushi plays John Blutarski, a troublemaking fraternity boy who is invited to a creepy mansion party hosted by theme park mogul Stephen Price, featuring a cameo from Lisa Loeb on a roller coaster. Jokes aside, I have a lot of feelings about this, so we will get to them.
About this movie or about Lisa Loeb?
About everything going, well, about lots of things.
Okay.
Lisa Loeb aside. All right, let's move on to question 3.
Moving on.
Touch tunes. Since this seemed to not be a complete disaster last week, thank God, we're going to do it again. So we need one member from your team to type in this series of numbers on a phone, or multiple people can do it. For this question, you play these number keys on your phone's dial pad. When played successfully, you should hear a popular song. Name that song. Now, when we say popular song, again, we're not saying necessarily it's a top 40 hit. Last week's popular song was Yankee Doodle.
Sure.
It's a known ditty.
Oh, well,
well-known song. Yes. It does not.
You called it a ditty, and that just opens up a whole nother can of worms.
What the difference between a ditty and a song is? This is a ditty.
Alexa, give me the etymology of the word ditty. No, Alexa, stop. Alexa, stop. We'll get to that. Don't worry. One of the other new programs is going to be Sofonda's House of Etymology, and we're just going to look up the etymology of words all night for 2 hours and drink. It's going to be great. Can't wait.
I can hear Brian and his team discussing this in the other room, and he's currently telling his team that, quote, Josh is tone deaf. It's true. It's true. I can't sing.
And he's in good company because remember when Suki and I tried to sing Christmas carols?
Oh, I remember.
Like, don't worry. We We know these songs. I'm sure we can handle it. We don't need rehearsal. All right, question 4.
If Taylor is drunk, good job, Taylor. First of all, you're winning tonight. Second of all, you can just pick up from where you left off. So you don't need to go back and enter the rest of the questions, and just refresh cyogn.com and then pick up where you left off. Good luck, Taylor.
Good luck, Taylor.
All right, now that Suki and Taylor are done having their little love fest, let's move on to question 4. Just teasing Taylor. Plots explained poorly. Identify this movie described by the really bad plot description below. Girl rejects her perfect man, or girl lands her perfect man after she gives up her family, shows off her legs, and stops talking. Featuring this as a MacGuffin. Josh, what is the etymology of the word MacGuffin?
The etymology? I want to say it goes back to like the
Why are you leaving on this, Suki? Everybody look at your face.
I think it goes back to Alfred Hitchcock. Like it's a plot device that isn't necessary. That's just something in the movie that drives the narrative forward, like an object, a device, thing. That's
like,
not
obviously like the time that this came out, the word MacGuffin came out most was in the relation to what most recently that people would probably understand. Like Avengers, Infinity Stones, like the Infinity Stones, like the whole thing, the MacGuffin, the thing that they're all chasing, the thing that like ties it all together.
Yes, that is a great example. Yes.
Now I'm hungry for an Egg McMuffin.
Hang on. Uber Eats, please.
You keep saying McGuffin, but I keep hearing McMuffin. So
if you send me, if you go on Instagram and go to @Sofonda Booz, and you DM me your feet pics, I will send you my address, and you can send me an Egg McMuffin every morning for the next 2 weeks. I don't know. I'm trying to play that. If I get feet, I don't want feet pics. Please don't send me feet pics in my Instagram.
You're getting one.
Only if it's yours, baby. Oh, Josh, wants feet pics. All right, let's move on to question 5. Oh, that's a fun little finale. Question 5, please. What movie did this song come from?
My high starch collar and my high top shoes and my hair piled high upon my head. I went to lose a jolly hour on the trolley and lost my heart instead. With his light brown derby and his bright green tie, he was quite the handsomest of men. I started to yen, so I counted to 10, then I counted to 10 again. Clang, clang, clang went the trolley. Ding, ding, ding went the bell. Zing, zing, zing went my heartstrings. From the moment I saw him, I fell.
A classic.
Never heard of it.
Never heard that song before, ever.
And you're just looking for movie. Just the movie.
We want the movie it came from.
Yeah.
Not looking for the name of the
Just
song.
the movie.
Yes.
No bonus points, no more, no less. Great.
Oh, Suki's starting to crack down, folks. Better watch out.
It's the finale. This isn't just giving away points day.
There's no holiday coming up that Suki can just give away points for.
Does that take anyone else back to like sidetrack on a Show Tunes Sunday? Because it does for me.
Ooh. Is Sidetrack allowed to stay open because they have that the outdoors deck?
I think so. Yes, I think that the outside part is open. I haven't been, but I know that some of our.
I'm in no rush. But if y'all are having fun, great. Okay, let's look at question number 6. Fusion bomb. This one, This one will haunt your dreams just a little bit. So just take a look, and we took 2 celebrities, we put them together. They each share at least one of their names in common to form a new name, similar to the movie mashup. So provide us the new name of the mashed up celeb from this Nightmare Fuel.
Look at that lasso. It looks like that person is wearing a skin hat of some.
Exactly. This is very like, you put the lotion in the basket.
See, I looked at it more like it looks like this dude has a mullet. You know, with the hair is falling off the top, but he's still got the sides just.
You know what? I haven't watched it. Like one of my stupid, weird, guilty pleasures is sometimes I get too scared to watch horror movies. So because I'm a cheater, I watch like those recaps of horror movies where they explain the whole plot of the movie and then go through the kills one by one. So they do kill counts. I know. That's really bad. But it's let me appreciate movies that I can't normally watch because my heart will explode. Anyways, what was the point of it? No, I've been watching like the new series that the one I'm watching has been Wrong Turn. So this just looks like a backwoods, like inbred, like cannibal from the woods, like and like the jumpsuit for the job that I know that person has doesn't help.
It looks like like Riff Raff from the Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Moving on. All right, let's try question 7. Suki just dipped out. Suki's like, nope.
No, I was gonna look for my Riff Raff Funko, but then I decided.
All right, I thought you were sending an email to HR about me, and I'm like, please don't. We LFO2A. Solve this Wheel of Fortune puzzle, and we'll give you a bonus point if you name the movie that this movie quote came from. Let's take a look. Do not put it in the comments. Do not say the answer's there. Please, if you have questions, just put them in the comments right there. Now I'm going to have that stupid song stuck in my head.
That was wonderful. I mean, talk about improv lyric. Is this whose line is it anyway?
Wait, are we not auditioning for season 5? I thought the budget only allowed us to have one drag queen for season 5. So are we not auditioning? Is tonight not an audition? Did we both get in?
You want to split the non-existent pay?
How about this, Suki? How about we do a season 5, but you show up for the finale, and I'll take the heavy lifting, and I'll do the first 3 weeks and the finale.
Sounds great.
Great. All right. We'll see you for season 5 starting next week, August 4th. Sorry, I had a Suki Shore moment there. Suki Shore knows no space or time. She knows nothing. She's a being outside of all reality and time. Let's take a look. Does anybody need questions 1 through 7 repeated from round 2?
And Dustin is also offering feet pics, so I feel like we need to get you're making me think about how I can incorporate feet pics into next week's game show.
Oh, I can help you. With that. I'll take that round. Don't worry, I got it. Trust me. I will do a feet pic round like no feet pic round has ever been before.
Feet across the board.
Season 5, feet tall. All right. We're going to move on to round number 3 unless anybody needs anything repeated. Thank you, Dustin. Yes, we're all inclusive. We're an all-inclusive feet channel here. Thank you. Did you just fall?
No, I leaned back.
Did you fall, though?
No.
Anyway. All right, let's move on to round number 3.
All right. Nobody wants anything replaced?
Nope.
Number 4.
Oh, Heather's number 4. Heather's
Slide.
number 4.
You saw it.
All right, plots explained poorly. What is this movie? Girl lands her perfect man after she gives up her family, shows off her legs, and stops talking. Featuring this as a MacGuffin.
Does she show off her feet, though?
Wait, nope. She said question 1. That was just kidding.
God damn it, Heather. Wasting our fucking time.
Oh, this is a good one.
Oh, this is a good one, Suki says. Thanks, Suki. You know, Suki, we'll see you in a month.
She's going on sabbatical again.
Again, that is not a town in Spain, right?
No, that's Seville.
There's more than one town that starts with S in Spain. Oh, what's Seville? Seville sabbatical? I see. No. All right. Give me 1 sec. I'll be BRB, bitch.
Oh, well, we can just remove her from the screen. All right. Does anyone else have any questions?
Going once. Going twice.
Round 3. Oh, this is my favorite part of the show. See, she has to be let back in now.
You stupid bitch!
Are we ready?
Cunt. Stop it right now, you dumb, stupid cunt. Thank you, host, for unmuting my mic. There was something in my eye and I was trying to fix it. Thank you. All right, round 3. Name that Hot 100 tune. We have 10 questions in this round. Suki Short, I hate you. Let's move on. So we are going to give you 1 song for the name, 1 point for the name of the song, 1 point for the name of the artist who sings the song. So you can get up to two points per question. This is a great equalizer, I think, right here. It's really going to make or break people. So let's see how this goes. So let's listen to question number 1. Josh, can you make it? There we go.
Does she talk? Does she complete? My home angel rescued me from my seat. She was pure like snowflakes, no one could ever stain. The memory of my angel could never cause a pain. Here's the through a girl's magazine. There's my whole angel on the pages in between. My blood runs cold, my memory has just been so my angel.
Oh, look at you on your trigger finger right there, Josh.
I was close. I was getting into singing it. I don't know. I was about to just roll with it and perform.
I will say this. At the very first, I'm going to make this promise. At the very first time that we are allowed back in the bar to do the Big Gay Game show in the bar, that song will be the drag break, and it will be performed by Josh as a strip number. But only stripping off his socks and shoes.
And then I'm just gonna like put my feet in people's faces. What? Next song. Let's
move on to question 2. Turn it up.
How many roads must a man go down before they call him a man? How many seas must a white dove sail before she sleeps in the sand? How many times must the cannon balls fly before the forever. The answer, my friend.
Oh my God. That was probably my favorite moment all season. Ooh. You know why? You know why it was my favorite moment?
Why?
Oh, because Suki Shore did not know any of those words. So she just sat there. And she just had the wind blow through her hair while looking ethereal. And she's like, I don't know shit about this stupid song. Ooh,
Mama always told me to use what you got and make it.
This, like willful denial. This is why we're family forever, Suki. All right, let's move on to question number 3. Let's take a listen.
Let's get it crunk on that fun, on that business. Accessory, got your hoping, now you're focused, so you got to test for me. Don't need no hateration, holleration in this accessory. Let's get it percolating, graduating, so just test for me. Come on, everybody, get on down, 'cause you know we got to get it right.
I didn't have my fan set up, so I was trying to do the ethereal Suki Shore.
Dustin, your request for Paula Abdul is noted and can be honored. So I got you, dude.
My daughter and I sang on stage with one of the singers. If it's a group, I think it is. Pete Charles Evers and John Lewis. Thanks, Rosalind, for sharing that. I'm glad. I hope it is who you think it is. Otherwise, that might not be what you think it is. But anyways, let's move on to question number 4.
I will survive without you. Don't tell me that you want to leave. You wanna leave. So won't beg you to stay. And if you gotta go, darling, maybe it's better that way. I'm gonna be strong, I'm gonna be fine. Don't worry about this heart of mine. See if I can go on and go, but don't.
Jesus lost his virginity. So, was it? I mean, I don't know if you're being serious or if that is like just very. That's good.
That's not a song you can just stop.
Yeah. I had to. I'm sorry. I really think that we should have a lip sync from you in the future, like a full performance for one of our songs in the future show, Sofonda.
How about this? How about we, for the season 5 premiere, we will put together a list, and then if you attend the season 5 premiere, we will have a live voting in the comments. Suki's like, what? Did we develop this? What? Can the server handle it? We'll have a live voting in the comments to decide what 2 songs I'll do for the finale. Because who knows? Maybe it's going to be our last one ever. We keep saying that, and yet this keeps going forward.
Right. I was thinking about that today, that like I didn't think that when we started this in April that we would be so fortunate enough to be here 4 seasons later. And that's in testament to all of you who's joining us. So thank you so much. And to the 2 of you, Real Talk. So thank you.
Thank you. I mean, I'm happy to be here with both of you. I'm happy to do this like for as long as we're all in this together. So
as Zac Efron said, we're all in this together. It'll be RuPaul season 12 all over again. Exactly.
Exactly. Love fest.
Someone could blow it at the end with some roses. Who knows?
Let's move on to our next one. It's I forget where we're at.
We are only on question 5.
All right, let's keep moving. Question 5.
Keep coming back for more. Keep my hand in the fire. Sooner or later, I get what I'm asking for. No matter what you say about mine, I learn every time I leave. The truth is a stranger, soul's in danger. I gotta let my spirit be free to admit that I'm wrong and then change my mind. Sorry, but I have to move on and leave you behind. I can't waste time, so give it a moment. I realize nothing's broken. Don't need to worry about everything I've done. Live every second like it was my last one.
I had to listen to so much of that song.
This is the only song that I like, without a doubt, knew. Like, I don't know why.
To the surprise of no one.
Does that surprise me?
To the surprise of no one.
The big reveal.
Ooh-a-doo-a-doo. Look at that. 9 out of 10 songs, and this is the one she gets. I have a lot of feelings about that comment, but I'm going to save them till later because I'm a good girl. All right, let's move on to our next question, please. What number is this?
Downtown by myself, and I had too much time to sit down and think about myself, and then there she was, like double cherry pie. Yeah, there she was, like disco superfly.
That's a short one. But a really good song. Like, probably one of my favorite songs of the night.
Oh, God, Josh, no, you couldn't see it. Oh, God, you couldn't see it. No, the camera angle changed. Oh, God. Suki, this is not a feet channel. Stop it.
Did we get feet picked?
Algorithm. Josh, you're going to have to go back and watch this back at about the 53-minute mark.
I mean, I will. I might have to pleasure myself if she showed what I think she showed. So, you know what I'm saying.
All right. Let's move on to the next question, please. Suki, I need a break from you. Why don't you duck away?
Question 7.
You doing down there, dancing alone every night while I live right above you. I can hear your music play, I can feel your body sway. One floor below me, you don't even know me. I love you, oh my darling.
I also knew this song because it was in a movie. This was in Now
and Then with Christina Ricci and Rose.
Yes.
I got you. I remember that movie.
That's the only reason I know that song. It's not like any of us were alive during that time.
I was.
Just the physical concept of you was alive. However, the producers hadn't put it into full effect yet. And by the producers, I mean the aliens that descended upon us and gave us sugar shore. Let's move on to question 8, please.
I want to know. I'll ask you later.
47 deadbeats living in the back street, north, east, west, south, all in the same house, sitting in the back room, waiting for the big boom. I'm in the bedroom, waiting for the baby. So big, I don't care. I love the eyes and the wild, wild hair. Daddy's too big, where I pass. For the nights it was living.
Can this please be on the short list of songs that people vote on?
Please. I just wish I had costume. I should have.
No. You do not get producer credit on this shit. This, all you are is a suggestion box. That's all you are, my friend. I love you. You bring it to me. I put it into action for you. Thank you. Let's move on to question 9.
I wonder if she could tell I'm hard right now. Yeah, come on, dance for me. Uh-oh, you feel that? All right, come on, don't stop now. You done did it. Come on, yeah. All right, hold on. Baby, we're crying. I get so excited. Don't know how I like it. Try but I can't fight it. So get dancing real close. Sweet and real slow. You're making it hard for me. All the songs from you, but then you dance like a naked. Oh, it's almost like the sex and yeah, boo, I like it. No, I can't deny it, but I know you can tell I'm excited. Oh, girl. Step back and dance and come close. Feel a little pull coming through.
Also on the short list. List.
That would be a great one. Yes.
And yes, you'll be involved in the production of that. Don't worry. It'll be completely devoted to a number about your feet. Question 10.
There we go.
I've been down hard and deep. 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 Shining down, the snow sleep. Moonlight smiles on comic books and silver stars in magazines. No friend calls and tells us how to meet. The plane takes off from Baltimore and touches down on Bourbon Street. Sit outside and look at all night long. About a God we've never seen, but never fails to side with me.
Girl, put that on the short list too. I love that song so much. That's one of those songs I forgot how much it shaped my youth. And yet, then it came back. Like, I literally sat there, and it's a good thing I was high already. Because, like, when that song hit me, it was like, I, like, felt like Like the only thing I can compare it to is the visual of what it feels like to fall into the sunken place and get out. Like that's how it felt.
I would say it's definitely a song that holds up over time. Like I think that you can still listen to it now and appreciate it.
I mean, it was a Billboard top 100. It should hold the test of time. You would think. There's a request for number 3, John.
Yes, and I also got a message from my friend.
Yes, if you need any more of the songs reheard, these are the only ones we're going to replay real quick because we have to move on to round 4. So here's question 3. Put them in the comments if you need to hear any other. You have until the end of this song.
Five and 8 as well. I also got a text reminding me. So apparently, me and my buddies almost have loved Boyz II Men. I was busted at a Boyz II Men concert. Jackson was in the Boyz II Men. Boyz II Men is not an answer tonight, but that's pretty fun.
Oh, also 5, 7, and 8, Josh.
Let's roll them. Here we go. Question 5.
Keep coming back for more. Keep my hand in the fire. Sooner or later, I get what I'm asking for. No matter what you say about life, I learn every time I leave. The truth is a stranger, so is a danger. I gotta let my spirit be free.
And 7 and 8. Here we go. Question 7. One more time. Turning it up.
What you doing down there? Dancing alone every night while I live right above you. I can hear your music playing. I can feel your body sway. One floor below me, you don't even know me. I love you. Oh, my darling.
And question 8 was the last one. That's all she wrote. Next round. Here we go.
All right, round 4. It's 10:05. All right, we usually go a little bit over, so we're hitting round 4, and then 5's going to go real quick. Rhyme time! All right, for this one, the answer to the question is comprised of 2 rhyming words or phrases. Each question is worth 1 point. You must get the complete rhyme correct to earn the point. Example, a really hip place of education is a cool school somewhere Drew's Moose is never going to be the answer. I'll just say that. I'll just say it that way. How about that? So let's move on to question number 1. The writer of Mean Girls screenplay and A Warrior Princess. So how do you connect their names? With the and. That's how we do it. The writer of Mean Girls screenplay and A Warrior Princess. Those songs are going to be stuck in my head all freaking night, and I hate you for it.
I know. I want to dance to that song.
Well, Josh, maybe you can do that. How about this? I'm sure between me and Suki and probably like most of the weirdos that watch us, that like follow you, like I'm sure we can help you direct your OnlyFans and really guide it in an artistic but yet commercial direction.
Tasteful and artistic are the words that I would want to describe.
What would you say?
Brand. Tasteful and artistic.
I like commercial and artistic, but that's just me.
I want it to be tasteful. We're not a smut channel.
I mean,
no.
Tasteful feet. Tasteful feet.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome. Please come back next week for our new channel, our new game called Tasteful Feet Game Show. Coming next week.
I agree, Megan. But the tribe has spoken there.
I feel like David has it on the head. Like some people started singing it, not knowing what it was. That's what Drew's Moose is.
Yep.
That's literally what it is. That's how Drew's Moose is going to live on forever. Let's move on to question 2 in round 4. A can of chicken of the sea owned by Ms. Lovegood. A can of chicken of the sea owned by Ms. Lovegood.
Oh, Josh, Peter gave you Fruits by the Foot. Oh, you have
copyrighted and Phoebe. I mean, we can call. If I'm Fruits by the Foot, then your feet are Phoebe.
I feel very attacked.
Oh my God, I hate this. I hate this so much. So good.
Feet Bean. Oh my gosh, they're getting better. Well done, Devin. Feet Bean.
Girls, please. Let's not get ahead of ourselves with the feet. Let's move on to question number 3. The singer of Can I Get A and the girlfriend of Super Mario's brother. The singer of Can I Get A and thank you for moving your neck in support, Suki. I said it when I said Can I Get A, I literally out of the corner of my eye saw Suki going like, thanks, Suki. I appreciate. Thanks, Suki. The singer of Can I Get A and the girlfriend of Super Mario's brother.
Is she a known girlfriend? Are they like an item?
In some lore, yes.
In some, I mean, yeah.
So it's not a consensual relationship.
No, it's not that. It's just not consistent.
They broke up.
And is anything
it's just not consistent.
Mario lore?
Sometimes it's referred to like, that's the thing about it. It's like, because like all those things, like they take over ownership with so many people that like people change it, and like some people say it and then the next person doesn't, and things like that. So, and that property has changed hands a couple times. So
the more you know.
Ba-na-na-na. It's a very educational show tonight. When you are mean, I'm a trampoline. Oh, Justin and Megan are going in on it. I do want to say, I'm not going to say who, but like there was one, I'm not going to say who on who, but one, I was privy to one team's conversation that said like, we should get a cameo telling that person that we're going to beat them at the Big Gay Game Show. And I was like, what is happening right now? What, like, if you're going to do stuff like that, if you want to pay for a cameo, please feel free to donate to the local charity of Sofonda Booz at Sofonda Booz, SOFONDABOOZ for Venmo, or I'll give you, like, just send me a feed pic and I'll give you my house and you can just drop off some money. So there we go. Let's move on to question number 4. This one. An
Controversial.
irritating inconvenience at Neuschwanstein. This also could be subcategoried. Were you paying attention? Suki, we talked about how close.
No, only when you say, were you paying attention? That's the only time you're looking at the audience.
Suki, you did it again.
And you're saying, like, were you paying attention? You gotta look at them.
All right. An irritating inconvenience at Neuschwanstein. Neuschwanstein came up last week.
2 weeks ago.
I forgot we didn't say this, but please don't look stuff up online. Hoping that you didn't or don't. I feel like most of our teams are new teams anyway.
Jody feels very attacked. Oh boy, there was a lot of controversy over the Neuschwanstein. Yeah, just leave it at that.
That's not okay. So you thought you'd bring it up again? Great job, Josh. We got question 5.
About the arrest.
5.
I mean, basically, it comes down to what we determined was what we determined is that Ted mistranslated some German that he read at one point in time. So, talk to Ted.
Well, the truth always comes out, doesn't it?
Well, you can talk to Ted at his TED Talk, but in the meantime, let's move on to question 5, which is if the Fox talk show hostess, known for her Hot Topic segment, was really flexible. If the Fox talk show hostess, known for her Hot Topic segment, was really flexible.
Jody has been beamed.
Were you conspiring?
Are you
Conspiring
bitches?
Conspiring bitches.
Which, real talk, we have to talk Big Brother after this because there's drama.
No, we need to talk about Big Brother after we ask the next question, which let's move into it right now. Question 6. If a weed-smoking apparatus was in the shape of Cisco's favorite thing, I feel like this should be a gimme. So we're all going to give you that second. And we're going to take that opportunity to talk about Big Brother 22.
Yes.
They should announce the cast on Monday. If there is a Josh Martinez in that cast, I've already heard that he's out. I've heard that him and Casey are out.
And Josh have COVID.
I've heard that Nicole Franzel, like blonde glasses Nicole.
I'm Nicole.
She outed Dan and Derek for talking before the game. And
I heard that too. Yes.
And got herself a seat in.
I don't know about that. That seems like far-fetched. I don't like Nicole, so that's fine. If she's not,
that would mean Nicole would be there.
I would prefer not to have her, but I'll deal.
She'll be there. If she's there, then that's why. I also hope that Janelle comes back, but I heard that Janelle's had a lot of plastic surgery. Also, I don't like Bailey.
No, I'm good. I saw her on the challenge. I'm good.
No, Bailey. My problem with Bailey was that she was more interested in chasing the peen than playing the game. Like
on both shows.
Jason wants Vanessa.
Vanessa, yeah. Give me Danielle
just had
Ray.
3 babies. She and her girlfriend just adopted
Victor. Oh dear.
Danielle Ray's all day. That's who needs to come back.
All right, let's move on to question number 7.
Yep.
When
I love this.
Hey. When a beauty school dropout is acting a bit like Dame Judy.
Slightly. Only a little bit.
Only slightly. Like not like fully. I am trying to pick up a cap with my toes.
Oh, this could be a great action shot for.
Oh, they're gonna say like this could be great, like promotional material.
Hey, like those toes. Oh,
but Suki, my toes aren't tiny. Suki,
you know what?
No,
it doesn't matter. Your toes are yours, and they're beautiful. They're not tiny, but they're still beautiful.
The correct response would have been, any toes are tiny if you believe they are.
No, that's not true, though. That's not like Peter Pan. No, hard pass. All right. How many questions are in this round? 7? No.
Yeah, this is it. The next round's the final. So does anybody need anything repeated before we go to Are You Smarter Than Sofonda? She did it.
Oh, she picked it up with her toes. See, if you had tiny toes, you wouldn't be able to do that. You need
know
big
why?
toes.
I used my tiny toes. I didn't use my big toe, and I moved it over to my second and third toe, and I successfully picked it up with my second and my third toe. It's a good thing no one else is drinking this vodka.
5.
Question 5.
Oh, and if you, someone said something, I think it was Laura.
Someone said something great, Suki. Thanks for that commentary.
No, but she said that she didn't watch Fox, but I'm like, you can always get to any of these if you can find one half of the rhyme and then try to reverse engineer your way back into
also,
the
there's a couple different things. If a Fox talk show hostess known for her hot topics segment was really flexible.
Josh, you have a request. They want you to stare at the camera longingly for 3 minutes, but do it for a second.
We do not have 3 minutes.
No,
we do not have
30 seconds. 30 seconds. There we go. We did it.
I want to know what love is. Oh, what?
I like how I said I want to know what love is, and all of a sudden the screen just went to Suki with her hair blowing in the wind. Fucking A. Fucking A. Oh, hang on. I have to get to CYOGN.
Oh, and people can drop.
My request earlier, I did get a feet tip. So thank you. I did get a feet tip. People sending me some feet. So thank you for the generous tips for y'all. Hold up. So guys, the way this works is that y'all are playing against me. So the edibles have kicked in probably about half an hour ago. And the vodka's going. So here's how this goes. I have not seen these questions. In this round, you're going to compete against me in a mystery pyramid round. Here's how this works. If you want to compete against me, you can submit your answer. If you don't want to compete against me, you can submit your answer from now. So just scroll down, and then this is your last chance to bow out by the time I finish reading all this. And you'll get an automatic 2 points. However, if you play and you submit more correct answers than me, you'll get 8 bonus points. If you submit the same correct amount answers as me, you get 4 points. And if you submit less correct answers than me, you lose 5 points. You lose 5 points. Oh my God, this wig is killing me right now. Hang on, wait.
All right, so guys, this is your last chance. If you don't want to compete against Sofonda, and she's been doing pretty well, but maybe we'll stump her tonight. Submit now, and you're good. If you want to compete, then stick around and compete. But this is your last chance to back out.
And for anybody people who get confused, I'm answering on my phone. Hang on, do that. So I'm on my phone answering. So that's what I am looking up on my phone. That's what I'm answering through. Please don't think I'm cheating, because just like you, I'm not gonna deprive you. I want to play fair. All right, Josh. Suki, did we get any bows out?
We did. So I'm gonna go deal with those.
All right.
Question 1. Rita Repulsa was the primary antagonist on what 90s action television show?
I feel like I should mute myself for lack of giving myself away.
That is up to you. Rita Repulsa. Do you know her? Maybe you do, maybe you don't. And question 2. Again, guys, there are 6 questions plus the 7th, which is what the answers have in common. Here we go. Question 2. For up to 2 points, name the song and artist.
fact, Sofonda and I performed that song together.
Well, I hope she knows it then.
Yes, we did that on Lace Tree
I know it.
back in the day.
Yeah, you, me, and Dustin, and now looking back at some of those things, it's like, wish you could take that back. Moving on.
Question 3. With a theme song performed by the Quad City DJs, name the 1996 movie that incorporated live actors performing alongside animated cartoons. I've gotten a few messages too that people enjoyed the music round tonight, so I will take that into consideration along with Paula, Abdul, Dustin, and
I would like if we did a Paula Abdul like trivia round, and then like I do like the Hot 100 because like you really did like a lot of like different like in a lot of different areas, some 70s, some 80s, some 90s.
Yeah,
I like it.
That's it. All right, question 4. The 24-hour clock is commonly referred to in the U.S. as what? The 24-hour clock is commonly referred to in the U.S. as what? Oh, thank you, Laura. We get a bonus point for the artist on number 3. For the artist, well, there is no artist. It's a movie. But I don't know what you mean, David.
I think we're just trying to get free points.
He's just a bit older.
Yeah,
You just say
she knows not what she does.
No.
Fair. All right. Sorry, David. I'm picking up what you're putting down now. Sure, you can submit Quad City DJs again. You will not get a point for it. Broke me. Malfunctioning. All right. Question 4. Name this movie. I see Sofonda squirming a little. Ooh, did I get you? Did I? Maybe?
I don't know. Did you?
Great cast. I mean, those are 4 fantastic Hollywood actors. Name this movie. Straightforward. I just want the movie's name. Oh my. And question 6. For up to 2 points, name the song title and artist again. Here we go. Trent said this is epic. Well, thank you, Trent. I am glad you're enjoying it. Just leave it at that. I don't want to give too much away. And that was the last question of commonality in this round. Question 7 is, what do the answers to 1 through 6 have in common? Did you know it, Suki, when you quizzed yourself?
I did. I did get this. There were enough of them that I was able, and then I was able to reverse engineer back into some that I didn't know all the way, and then just get it. So this was good. I like this one. I like this dress.
Awesome.
No, Sofonda remembers. It's I think it was Heidi Klum.
Don't use our sister stuff up against us. Don't use our sister stuff.
I did like this route. Oh, someone wants the last song again. Kristen does. Or is it Kirsten? Oh, it's with a R, so it's Kristen. Sorry, Kristen.
Which question? The last
song. So that would be 6. And yes, Trent, Kirsten does have an R too. Spelling's hard for me. English is not my first language. Oh, people are submitting. Oh, this is good. This is so good. Look at this. Oh, Josh, you didn't say if during the Wheel of Fortune round if Jackson thought your clue was hard enough this time.
I don't know, Jackson. I would love to hear. Tell me, did you find the quote too easy again on the music round?
Oh, and everyone's submitting. Hopefully no one has submitting issues this week. I realized I checked into that. That was actually a Squarespace thing, so I apologize for Squarespace.
Oh, Jackson said easy peasy. Okay. I'll get you next time.
I mean, I'm just going to start thinking of like old obscure movies and like really get them.
Yeah.
I'll get you.
What was question 4 again?
Question 4, name the movie. No. The 24-hour clock is commonly referred to as what in the U.S.?
Dustin, I love that for the first answer, you put like an exclamation point after it. You're like, who has the time zones? This place! Exclamation point. It made me laugh.
All right, everybody, submit those answers, and we will run answers on everything.
Sofonda has not submitted her answer. Oh, yeah, she did.
You lying sack of shit. Yes, I
did. I just saw it.
Yeah, I was looking at it one thing, and I was like, no, I need to know this one thing. So
Jackson also asked that next season for the Wheel of Fortune, and I think I've seen this in the comments too, maybe from Peter or Dustin, to only show like RSTLNE letters to make it consistent. So
I like that. I don't mind that. No. I also don't mind if we do like a green screen version where like if you guess a letter wrong, then Suki Shore has to take off an article of clothing.
Yes. Yes.
Suki, if we're gonna start going on like other kind of like avenues for making money, like we're all trying to make money here. Like some of us, we are doing this for fun. We are doing this. We love you. We appreciate you. We're doing this for just as much of a mental release as
mental health,
because we have so much fun doing this. But should you choose to donate, you can donate down below at Sofonda Booz or CYOGN for Johnny and Josh, or Suki and Josh. And who's Johnny? And then also please follow us on our Instagrams. Choose Your Own Game Night, Sofonda Booz, Doodle Daddy, Suki Shore, Johnny Gilmore, and Meeting House Tavern Shy. They are our friends and sponsors who have been also helping to promote us throughout this pandemic. They are our home bar, so hopefully we will be back home very, very soon. We will see how things go. But let's get to some answers, because it's 9:30 already. Trivia's Pursuit. Across all 12 countries, I did not get this. The answer was France.
Oui, oui.
France. Number 2, we both got this wrong. Apparently, the answer is Ben la Creme.
Yeah, from All Stars 3, she won 5 maxi challenges before she left, and it holds.
Before she left, she could have stayed and won more.
Yep.
Whatever. Number 3. Veritas is the goddess of truth. I didn't know that word is. I made a deal a very long time ago with a lot of ancient gods that word would never come out of my mouth. So I can't. Grant Wood's dentist and a sister, more like American Gothic.
I should have
Farmer and his wife.
Yep.
Farmer and his wife with a pitchfork. So he doesn't want to kill her. He wants to kill her brother.
He wants to kill cavities.
Dentist. Number 5. PU is for plutonium. Number 6. The decades. I got this one. It was the 1930s. Number 7, entertainment. Encore. Reese Witherspoon. I've never seen this movie. I've only seen it in pieces on VH1. It's called Sweet Home Alabama. All right, round 2. Quail of Hollywood. Number 1. That's apparently a spider. That's a man, not a girl, not yet a woman. That dog, one is near and the other is far. That's the home address, or that's the from address, and then that's someone's home. So it's Spider-Man far from home, Spider-Man far from home. Number 2. House on Haunted Hill is one of my favorite movies of all time. The original, especially with the skeleton on the strings, so good. If you've never seen it, Johnny, we'll have a viewing when we have our next business meeting, which is never. So we'll do that. But Lisa Loeb was in a remake of House on Haunted Hill. John Belushi was in Animal House, so it's Animal House on Haunted Hill. That's what we're looking for. Number 3. I didn't even try this. That's all I got. 3 blind mice. 684 684 2253 2253. Meow. All right. Number 4.
I'm seeing a challenge on Play-Doh. You can look right here. Play-Doh was invented in the 1930s and did not become a Play-Doh product until the 50s.
Because we were talking about the fact that, like, the basis of our question last week was that Play-Doh was invented in the 30s as something else, and then became that.
But to Beth's point, we will take hot cross buns. So Suki, for the song, we will take hot cross buns as well. That is correct. They have.
I actually already accepted that because I know that little ditty. So I did know that ditty.
Alexa, what is the etymology of the word ditty?
And not to be confused with Diddy Kong.
And everybody, I just want to touch on the questions here about Manila and whoever, Ben. I think that you're confusing wins overall with specifically maxi challenges only. And Ben, from what my understanding and my research, holds that title alone. Specifically only maxi challenges, not minis, not any of the other stuff. So we can, within a single season, yes, not all together, not cumulative, only within one season. That's that. Moving on.
All right, question 4. Question 4, a girl ends her perfect man if she gives up her family. King Triton shows off her legs, thanks Ursula, and stops talking, thanks Ursula again, featuring This is MacGuffin. She gave up her voice, it's the Little Mermaid. already getting angry texts. Question 5. What is this?
That is Meet Me in St. Louis. Sofonda is texting, so I will tell you. That was...
Louis. Yes, number 6. That's not anything from Wrong Turn, as I had thought. I actually got it because I knew it was Danica Patrick, because she's the only NASCAR person I know. And then I knew, oh, Patrick Stewart. Danica Patrick Stewart. We're trying to get this show done, Drew. Don't worry. If y'all stop texting me, then I could. This, you know what? This is in response to Drew's text. Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. That was the name of it. It is from Gone with the Wind. That is what we're looking for. Round number 3. Name that Hot 100 tune. We're going to play a brief snippet. This is Centerfold by Jay Giles Band. Number 2. I forget this, like Peter, Paul, and Mary, Blowing in the Wind. The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. Number 3. Family Affair by Mary J. Blige. Number 4.
I will survive without you.
That is Don't Turn Around.
I wanted like a little bit more. Don't Turn Around by Ace of Base. Bitch. All right, 5.
So we have Suki perform this one?
No. This is Tattoo by Jordan Sparks. Yeah, I didn't remember it either. Number 6. And Candy by Marcy Playground, one of my favorite songs from 1998 ever. Number 7. Knock 3 times on the ceiling if you want me. Tony Orlando and Dawn. If you just said Tony Orlando, sorry. That's not giving Dawn her
We'll give it to you if you said Tony Orlando. It's
How
fine.
dare you? No, we will not. We did not discuss that prior to this. Johnny, if it does not say Tony Orlando and Dawn, it doesn't count. I don't care what member of Josh's family wrote it. Moving on to question 8. Living in the Wild Wild West.
Please perform that.
Club. That video is so iconic. If you want some 80s, go after this. Go to YouTube, Wild Wild West Escape Club. Go. Watch. Go. And then send me pictures of your feet watching it. Number 9.
I wonder if she could tell I'm hard, right?
Too Close by Next. I had the cassette single of that. So I did not want to buy the whole album.
All about a boner in the pants.
Number 10. I don't even remember the name of the song. It's standing outside a broken phone with money in my hand, with primitive radio guys. Johnny, did anyone get this?
I'm sure someone
I skipped
did.
that round for a second because I wanted to clarify questions on rhyme time so that we could address them in real time during the game.
Okay, bye.
All right, no, we're gonna stay here for this.
All right, just let's. Okay, so writer of Mean Girls is Tina Fey, and Warrior Princess is Xena Warrior Princess. So it's Xena and Xena, or Tina and Xena.
We'll also take Xena Fey, which I liked because that worked. Xena Fey works.
That does not rhyme. No.
Xena Fey? Yes, it does.
No, that sounds like a drag name, but it doesn't rhyme.
It doesn't?
No, we're looking for that's like a play on words, but we're looking for words to rhyme.
Oh, so you will not take Xena. Okay.
No.
This is why I want to do this together.
Yep.
I'm sorry, Suki. You're not going for the championship, so you should just put yourself on mute for the.
No. I want to be here for this because there's a lot of discrepancies.
Okay, great. Oh, I can't wait. Sorry, kid. Here we go. Number 2. Chicken of the Sea is tuna. Liz Lovegood is Luna. It's Luna's tuna or tuna's Luna. Or tuna Luna.
Tuna Luna's, yeah. Yep. Luna is my dog. She inspired this question, for the record. She was named Lovegood. Okay, so you don't talk about Luna.
Singer of Can I Get A is Jay-Z, and girlfriend of Super Mario's brother is Daisy. So it's Daisy, Jay-Z, Daisy. Or Jay-Z and Daisy, or Daisy and Jay-Z. Again, Daisy has been said to be Luigi's girlfriend at some point in time. We cannot claim canonical knowledge of her marital status with or without Luigi. Is anyone playing Paper Mario? Please help me. I'm stuck on something. Please help me.
Why can't I talk about Luna, but you can talk about Paper Mario and Daisy?
I'm not talking about it. I just said something as we're moving on to something. So an irritating inconvenience at Neuschwanstein. If you remember, Neuschwanstein was a castle, and an irritating inconvenience was a hassle. So it's a castle hassle. Number 5. Hot Topics, hey, was from Wendy Williams. And if she was really flexible, she'd be Wendy Bendy.
Is there a woman on that show called Kimber?
No, I don't know of a Limber Kimber is no, that's not a thing.
Okay, I'm just checking.
Thank you, though. Number 6.
Kimber. Wait, so Kimber is a Fox News host, but she does not host the Hot Topics. That's a different. She's like a correspondent. So no, it doesn't count.
So no, I just wanted to check. See, transparency.
If a weed smoking apparatus, aka a bong, was in the shape of Cisco Saber thing, which is a thong, the thong, thong, thong. So it could. The correct answer was bong, the thong, bong. Right? That was the correct answer, right? Bong, the thong, thong, bong.
Bong,
we'll just accept bong thong. Bong thong or bong bong. We'll accept that too. I thought we were getting technical on this one, but I guess things that we discussed before don't really matter. Thanks, Josh. Yeah, keep drinking, Josh. Keep fucking drinking. All right, number 7. Beauty School Dropout was sung to Frenchie. And Dame Judy is Dench-y. She's a little bit like Denchy. So it's Denchy Frenchie or Frenchie Denchy. We'll accept either.
There is no wrench. There is no wrench. So I apologize to those who wrote wrench.
Not Dench French will not work.
Oh, when? Like
when?
Old.
What?
No,
I'm just
like calling Judi Dench a wench, so by saying it's a wenchy Frenchie.
Yes. Yes. No, I'm just putting that out there. So
Such a wench. You are gonna burn in Hades where you belong. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna set the Lord will have his way with you tonight. Don't you worry. All right, let's move on to round number 5 and find out how
Castle at the castle counts. Yeah, all that counts.
Are you smarter than? Let's go.
Rita Repulsa starred in
Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
Yep. This song, which it sounds like you have performed.
Free Your Mind by En Vogue.
Free Your Mind. The Quad City DJs 96 make it not Roger Rabbit. It is Space Jam.
I got it. Number 4.
The 24-hour clock is commonly referred to in the U.S. as military.
I'll also take Universal and I'll also take Continental because I looked at both of them and they're both in 24-hour time. So as long as you had time and like you got the right answers.
So if you said the word time, because that's
No, but like
Universal
time is UIC
of this round.
Sure, great. I did because I was trying to clarify. So French dench is wrong? Yes.
Yes, because it's Frenchy. It's Frenchy.
I got shush. This is a very clear depiction of what 2020 is like. Reality bites.
Mm-hmm.
Bam, bam. Number 6. Play it real quick.
That is Soul Man by the
Booz Brothers. Okay.
And did you know what they all have in common, Sofonda?
Oh, of course. It's so funny because I, of all people, I don't know if you know this, but like I'm a smart person. So like I was trying to help the children tonight, and I was just like, hey, you know what a MacGuffin is? And a MacGuffin's like in the Avengers movies where it's like, oh,
you mentioned it earlier.
I didn't know, bitch. So the MacGuffins they're all the Infinity Stones from the Marvel movies. The Space Stone, the Mind Stone, the Reality Stone, the Power Stone, the Time Stone, the Soul Stone, and the what is it? I say Mind. So there you go. It's the 6 Reality Stones. They're all Infinity Stones. Hey, bitch. Hey.
Josh, will you take? People are confused about Denshi, but French is wrong. Neither, right?
No, Frenchie. Dench is wrong, and Frenchie or Dench and French are both wrong.
Correct.
Frenchie and Denchy, because it's a little bit like.
You're being a little like her. You're being a little Denchy.
A little bit like her. She's not very dench. She's Denchy. You know what? We're not going to announce scores tonight. How about that?
No, I have to go. There has to be some serious working on these.
We'll go back to it because we are all concerned about. All of us are concerned about quality, so we will make sure that we look at these all as a team and make sure that we do this in a fair way. But we do thank you all so much for coming out tonight. Thank you so much for lasting with our longest show ever. I don't know. It's probably because of the edibles.
I mean, finale, 2 hours is about right. It's fine.
We told you it's going to be longer, and that's how it is. So thank you guys so much. Josh, I love you. Suki, I love you. Everybody else, I love you. Thank you for following us online. Please donate. Please follow us on Instagram. Please donate to us at our Venmos down there. We appreciate it always as well. So we'll read your text. We'll read your comments. We will get back to you. We love you. Suki, take it away.
Thank you. And I love that people are contesting answers. This is all good because it just means that people have thoughts. But thank you to all of you for joining us today. We had a great time. If you had a good time, please take a moment to give this video a like on your way out. And if you are not a subscriber, we would love for you to consider hitting that subscribe button so be notified of future Big Gay Game shows, other Choose Your Own Game Night, Sofonda Booz related content. And if you are a subscriber, you know how much you mean to us and how we wouldn't be here without all of you. Despite all of the questions and answers that we have brought up in the comments, we just have a blast doing this and putting this on together for you. And so until next week, have a wonderful week. Take care and be well. Bye. I'm just going to